Hi, I'm Ted George, co-author of Stirring Up Sheffield, an insider's account of the battle to build the Crucible Theatre, which I co-wrote with my late father, Colin George. He was the first artistic director of the Crucible Theatre, and here I am in the auditorium of the Crucible. And the thing about the Crucible Auditorium, it is the finest thrust stage you will ever see in the world. And it perfectly combines three things. The intention, which was very much my father and all the other actors and directors who wanted to get a really intense acting and audience relationship. The brilliance of the designer, Tanya Bazevich, who actually designed the shape of the stage, the shape of the auditorium, and then the architects and the engineers who transformed that into the real concrete and steel, which is the Crucible Auditorium. And it is, in my view, the finest thrust stage in the world. There was an idea, one of the engineers said they very much wanted the idea that the Crucible Auditorium was a kind of a separate casement. It had to stand there and be seen. And so if you are in the foyer areas and you look back, you can actually see the shape of the shell structure, which enabled this shape to be built. And it's deliberately separate, and then they've cut an entrance in. So as you walk into the Crucible, wow, you suddenly see the thrust stage. And that actually, if I think about it, is the one thing that really inspired my father. One of my dad's real strong views when he opened the Crucible is he wanted it to be for the community. So the ground floor deliberately doesn't have carpet. You come in, it's a thoroughfare. My dad said it doesn't matter if someone comes in to just buy a newspaper or have a drink. One day they'll buy a ticket for a show. And so this idea of always being open, doing a lot more than just theatre. But of course the irony is that what my dad didn't realize is someone would come and see a show in the auditorium and say, why don't we do snooker here? So the opposite could happen too.